Stamford residents are concerned about the city's animal shelter.
I go down to that shelter sometimes and try to help out, and I go home many nights and I cry. I wouldn't want to spend the night in there. It's cold. It's uncomfortable. It's literally painful, and it's not healthy.
Many expressed their concerns at a public hearing for the budget held by the city's planning board Tuesday night. One of the items on this year's capital budget is the construction of a new shelter that would cost $2 million, a project many residents support.
We need to show the community, show the city employees, show the volunteers, and especially show our homeless pets in need that Stamford's not just a city that works, Stamford is the city that cares.
Last year, the city approved $200,000 to cover design and engineering fees for a new animal shelter. This year, the city's engineering department requested $2 million for the shelter's construction. The planning board's decision is the first step in the approval of the funds. Many are worried the money will be scratched from the budget because a site has not yet been chosen for the new shelter.
It's very hard for us to, in our capital budget, allow you $2 million without a site.
We have outgrown this shelter. We cannot take care of the animals properly in the space that we have.
The animal shelter was built here on Magee Avenue over 50 years ago, and Hollywood says not having enough space for the animals is just one of many problems.
Concrete is in the kennels is constantly cracking.
Hollywood says the shelter lacks sufficient heating, air conditioning, and necessary storage space. According to Hollywood, a toxic mist sometimes blows over from the water treatment plant next door. She says the cramped space and conditions create a stressful environment for animals and staff and discourage visitors.
A lot of people call me, say, I'm coming down to the shelter, I have items I'd like to donate, but I can't come into the building. I'll just break into tears. I can't do it.
Planning board members will make their decision after deliberation on February 19th. Until then, Hollywood says she will try working with the engineering department to specify a site.